So now we're gonna see instance variables, set methods, and get methods. Right now we're gonna create a gradebook class that contains a course name instance variable and methods to set and get its value. So right now we have some information here from the W3 school, but right now we're gonna create a folder. So we're gonna go new folder, and this time we're gonna name it let me name it, I don't know, just this for now. And we're gonna right click, open in terminal, and code space that so we can open it in Visual Studio Code. And we're gonna be doing pretty much the same thing that we did in the previous video. So we're gonna create a gradebook and a gradebook test. So again, we're gonna do the gradebook, so it's gonna be camel notation gradebook .java, like that. And in here pretty much, okay, so this gradebook, we're gonna have this gradebook class that contains a course name instance variable and the methods to set and get its value. So we're gonna have in the public, and it's gonna be this class is gonna be public, and again it has to be the same name. So if this is gradebook, this one has to be the same, so it has to be gradebook. Okay, so now we're gonna open curly braces, and this time we're gonna have this course name for this gradebook. So it's gonna be private. So it's gonna be private, and pretty much the type is gonna be a string, and the name is gonna be course name, like that, semicolon at the end. Okay, we can save it for now. So we have this class that is, the class is public, but inside we have this type. Well, the name of this variable is course name, but it's gonna be private. Okay, now course name. Okay, yeah, let me see, the body of the field gradebook is not used. Okay, that's fine, we can leave it like that. Now we're gonna have the method to set the course name. Okay, so again this one is gonna be public, and it's gonna be void. So it's gonna be public void, and we're gonna use set, and it's gonna be course name. Okay, so it has to be a connection with this name. So here we have a course name, so here we're gonna use the set course name, and we can put some, I don't know, some comments. Pretty much this is the set method, like that. Okay, so public void set course name, we're gonna open curly braces, and we're gonna pass in the string, and this string is gonna be name, just like that. Okay, now we're gonna open curly braces, and this public void set course name, and we're gonna use the name, this one here, the private, that is course name, and we are gonna set it to this type, to this variable name. Okay, so pretty much we are gonna store the course name and pretty much in name. Okay, this is the end of the method set course name. Now we are gonna go to the next method, that is gonna be the get method. So we're gonna retrieve, so pretty much this is the get method, the retrieve. Okay, so again we have the public, and it's gonna be this time a string. So and the string is gonna be get, and it's gonna be course name camel notation. Okay, so it's gonna be public string get course name. Okay, the method to retrieve the course name. Okay, and now we're gonna open curly braces, and pretty much we are just gonna return, and we're gonna return the course name. So we're gonna return the course name, semicolon at the end. Now this is the end of that method, and finally we are gonna have the third method, that is going to be the display message, just display a welcome message to the gradebook user. So again we're going to have okay, so just display method help us. Okay, and now we're gonna have in the public, and the public is gonna be okay void, public void, and then it's gonna be display message. Okay, now to the next line, curly braces, and here let me see, pretty much. Okay, so this is gonna be the course, get course name to get the name of the courses or the course. Okay, and we are gonna use the system, so it's gonna be the system, this one, System.out.println. But since we are gonna be using the format instead of ln, we're gonna be System.out.printf. Okay, and inside of the curly brace, inside of the parentheses, we are gonna have the arguments. So we're gonna have one argument there, and the second argument is gonna be this one, the get method. So it's gonna be get course name, and again has to be with the parentheses. Okay, and here is gonna be the welcome to Gradebook, welcome to Gradebook 4. Okay, so we're gonna use in the backslash lowercase letter n, that is for the new line, and also percent sign and lowercase letter s, since we are dealing with the strings, and the exclamation mark, and you can add an x new line. Okay, we can save it, and this is pretty much how it's looking. Okay, so here that would be the end of the display method. This one would be the end of the class Gradebook. Okay, so this class Gradebook has public void, so we can set, we have the set method, we have the get method, and we have the display method, and also we have the private string course name. Okay, so now we're gonna create a new file. So pretty much we have two files, but we are done with this file, that is the Gradebook class, that contains a course name instance variable. So this is the line 6, oops, I mean line 7 here. Okay, so pretty much in line 7 we declare the course name, so the course name as a variable of type string. Okay, so let me see, and let me see. So we have the private string course name. Okay, so yeah, I mean in line 3. Okay, so the next file is gonna be Gradebook. It's gonna be Gradebook test, like that. Gradebook test.java. Gradebook test.java. Okay, and let's see what we have here. So they are already given us this class of Gradebook test, and again, like we did in the previous video, before we're gonna import, so we're gonna import java that util that scanner. So let me see if I can grab it here. No, let me see that scanner, like that. It has to be uppercase letter S. Okay, so we are importing java that util that scanner. Okay, semicolon at the end. We have this public class Gradebook test, and okay, inside of the curly braces we're gonna have the main method. Okay, so we're gonna have the main method that begins the program execution. So again, it's gonna be this one, the second public static void main. Okay, so public static void main string arguments. Okay, and now we're gonna create a scanner. So that's the reason we are importing the java that util that scanner. So we're gonna create a scanner, uppercase letter S scanner, and the name is gonna be input, and we are gonna set it to okay, this keyword new, so scanner like that, and we're gonna pass in the system.in, okay, semicolon at the end. Yeah, so we're creating a scanner to obtain input from the command window. Okay, scanner input set to new scanner, let me see, to new scanner, and it's gonna be system.in, that's fine. Now we're gonna create a gradebook object and assign it to my gradebook, so it's gonna be gradebook, and we're gonna name it my gradebook. Okay, my gradebook, and we're gonna set it to new, keyword new, and then gradebook. Okay, semicolon at the end. Okay, so let me see, we created the scanner, we created a gradebook object. Okay, so now what we are gonna do is we're gonna display the initial value of the course name. So we're gonna have the system, let me see, this one, or yeah, you can pick whatever, but instead of System.out.println, it has to be printf, so this is format. And we are gonna have two methods, so the one that is the inside of the double quotes, and also is gonna have my gradebook, that, and we're gonna have get course name. Okay, we are gonna have that with the parentheses, and inside of this double quotes we are gonna have initial, so it's gonna be initial course s, and we are gonna have the percent sign lowercase letter s, since this is a string, and then pretty much we can have to next character line, so next line, so backslash lowercase letter m. We can save it for now, and let me see if we can click it here and play it. Let's see what we have so far. Initial course is null. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. So now what we are gonna do is we're gonna prompt for and read course name. So we are still inside of this public class gradebook. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we're inside of the public class gradebook, but also we are still inside of this public static void main. Okay, so we have the scanner, we created the scanner, we created the gradebook object, we have the System.out.println. Now we're gonna prompt and read the course name, so we're gonna have the system, no, this one is not, it has to be a System.out, system, let me see, this one. Okay, System.out.println, and we're gonna type in please enter the course name, so it's gonna be please, okay, please enter the course name, like that. Let me see what else we have. Okay, so now we're gonna use the type, and the type is gonna be a stream, and here has to be the name of the course, so we can just name it name. Okay, and we are gonna set it to the input, so we're gonna set it to the input that next line, so like that, semicolon at the end, that's fine. Okay, so stream name, we are setting it to the input that next line. Okay, so it's gonna read a line of text, and here we're gonna using my gradebook that set course name. Okay, and edit it automatically, so here you have to pass in this stream, this variable name, or you can name it other thing, you can name it name of course or whatever, but it has to be the same here. Okay, so we have my gradebook that set course, and we are passing the variable name that is of type stream. Okay, so that's fine, and now we're gonna just pretty much output a blank line, so we can just leave it like that. And finally we're gonna display a welcome message, so it's gonna be my gradebook that display message, and that's pretty much it. So let me see, so we are prompting, let me see, so pretty much we are prompting the user, so we are prompting, okay, and this is the display message, so this is the display message like that, and display initial value. So yeah, pretty much we have it all here. And let's go to the gradebook gradebook test. So let me see if it works. So okay, so please enter the course name, I don't know, calculus, like that. Okay, welcome to the gradebook for calculus. So yeah, it works. So again, here in this variable name that is of type string, you can name it whatever you want. So let me see if it works. So whatever, let me see, and we can put it here whatever. Let me see, whatever, like that, and let me see if it works. So please enter the course, I don't know, let me see, physics, so like that, physics. Okay, welcome to the gradebook for physics. So yeah, pretty much this time it worked.